In the kingdom of fools.
Wow, this place seems to be so beautiful. But I have a doubt. Isn't there anyone staying over here? Feels like everyone is asleep.
Yes, Guru, I think everyone is asleep here. Even the cattle had been taught to sleep by day. I am hungry, Guru. Let's buy some food from the shops.
How much does that apple cost over here?
It only cost a rupee.
What? A single duddu? Wait, that's so weird. Why are the prices so cheap and the same? Who made you do all this?
This is what happened 1 month back.
I don't want to rule my kingdom like other kings. What do you say, Minister?
Your Highness, why don't we change the day to night and night into day?
That sounds good.
You are very great Highness, so you should reduce the amount of every item and make one doodoo for everything.
Soon the kingdom began to change their rules, the days and nights reversed. Even the cattle had been taught to sleep by night.
From then on, it's like this.
See, my disciple? I feel something unusual over here. All of them are fools, and I'm sure that these won't last for long. Can't even say what they'll do to you next. And I don't think so staying here for long is safe for us. So it's better to leave here for our good.
What, Guru? Why are you saying like this suddenly? The kingdom is very beautiful and everything is cheap here. Especially these bananas. They are very delicious and cost only one doodoo. No, Guru, I am not going to leave this kingdom.
But the disciple wouldn't listen to the Guru's wisdom. He wanted to stay. The Guru finally gave up.
Okay, if you want it that way, do stay. Anyway, I'm leaving.
The disciple stayed on, ate his fill every day, bananas and ghee and rice and wheat, and grew fat like a street-side sacred bull.
One day, a thief broke into a rich merchant's house. He made a hole in the wall and sneaked in.
I finally made it.
But as the wall of the old house was weak, it collapsed on his head and killed him on spot. Later,
Your Highness, when my brother was pursuing his ancient trade, a wall fell on him and killed him. The merchant should have built a good and strong wall. He is to be punished. You must punish the wrongdoer and compensate the family for this injustice.
Don't worry, justice will be done. Summon the owner of the house.
when the merchant arrived, the king started questioning.
What is your name?
Kumar, Your Highness.
Were you at home when the dead man burgled your house?
Yes, my lord. He broke in and the wall fell on him as it was weak.
The accused pleads guilty, my lord.
Your wall killed his brother. You have murdered a man. We have to punish you.
Lord, I didn't put up the wall. It is the fault of the man who built the wall. He didn't build it right. You should punish him.
Who is that?
My lord, this wall was built in my father's time. I know the man. He is an old man now. He lives nearby.
Minister, bring that bricklayer at once.
The bricklayer was brought to the court.
You there, did you build this man's wall in his father's time?
Yes, my lord, I did.
What kind of wall is that you have built? It has fallen on a poor man and killed him. So it is your fault. You have to be executed.
Please listen to me, my lord. I remember well a dancing girl was going up and down the street with her anklets jingling, and I was not able to concentrate on the wall which I was building. You must get that dancing girl. I know where she lives.
The case deepens.
Let's get that dancing girl, wherever she is.
The dancing girl was summoned at once.
Did you walk up and down the street long back when this poor man was building the wall? Did you see him?
Yes, my lord.
So, you did walk up and down the street with your anklets jingling? You were young and you distracted him. So, he built a bad wall, which has now killed an innocent man.
My lord, wait. I remember why I was walking up and down that street. I had given some gold to the goldsmith to make some jewelry for me. He was a lazy fellow. He gave me so many excuses and said that he would give it now, then, and so on all day. He made me walk up and down to his house a dozen times. That is when the bricklayer saw me. It is not my fault, Lord. It is the damned goldsmith's fault.
Poor thing, she's absolutely right. Bring the real culprit, wherever he is.
Hello, can you give me some jewelries for my son's marriage as fast as you can? Thank you.
Who is this merchant who kept you from finishing this poor woman's jewelry?
Lord, it is true that I have made the dancer come several times to my door. I gave her excuses because I couldn't finish making my jewelry before I finished the rich merchant's order. They had a wedding coming up and they wouldn't wait. You know how impatient rich men are.
But it wasn't me who ordered the jewelry, it was my father. He is dead now. I am innocent.
The king consulted his ministers and ruled decisively.
It is true. Your father is the true murderer. He is dead. But we have to punish someone in his place. You have inherited his riches as well as his sins. I knew it when I first set my eyes on you, that you were at the root of this crime. You must be executed.
So the king ordered the ministers to make a new stake for his execution.
My lord, the rich merchant is too thin to be properly executed on the stake.
What shall we do, Minister?
Why don't we find a fat man enough to fit the stake?
Yes.
The servant's eyes fell on the disciple who had fattened himself for several months on bananas and rice and wheat and ghee.
Wait, what is happening? What have I done wrong? Why are you taking me for the execution?
Later, the disciple was taken in for execution. He remembered his guru's words and prayed for help. The guru saw everything in his vision since he had magical powers and came to rescue the disciple.
See, haven't I told you that this is not a suitable place for us? Okay, let me see what I can do to help you. Oh my lord, please take me to the stake first, and then put my disciple after me.
When the disciple heard this, he understood and went along with it.
No, me first. You brought me here first, so you have to put me to death first, not the guru.
What is going on here, Minister?
No idea, my lord.
Why do you want to die?
Will you promise me that you'll take me to the stake first? Only then I'll reveal the truth.
All right.
Okay. You might wonder why we both keep on arguing like to die first? The fact is that we came to know that this isn't an ordinary stake. Instead, the stake of justice. The first one who gets the chance to die first will be reborn as the king, and the second one would be the minister in his next life.
The king was now thrown into deep thought.
It is not right for us to give over the kingdom to others in our next life. Let's go on the stake ourselves, and we will be reborn as king and minister again.
Yes, my lord, holy men do not tell lies.
The king postponed the execution and released the guru and disciple. Then the king and his minister disguised themselves as the guru and the disciple. The king and his minister gets executed instead of the guru and disciple. As the people were worried, they begged the guru and the disciple to be the king and the minister.
As you people wish, I'm ready to be a king, but with one condition. I'll rule the kingdom only if you allow the old laws to be removed.
The people agreed with the guru's condition, and thereafter the people in the kingdom lived in peace.